Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to the Bone Totem Stasis. Last we left off, we found ourselves one of the mighty AIs. One of the Newmen, which I guess kind of reminiscent of Warhammer, where there's the main guy, and then he's split into 9 different AIs. But yeah, one of the AIs is down here. Yeah, it's just some crap going on. So anyway, Charlie was, I don't want to say betraying us, but she had ulterior motives. That's why we're down here in the first place. Was to get this. One of Kane's AIs was down here. So, yeah, you know, it's Caliban. So, she's working with the Yellow Leaf right now to, they said that they have her daughter cloned already and they could get their daughter back. So what you have to do is you got to get Caliban and, you know, give it to Yellow Leaf. No, we just found this. We just found this arm. It had pneumatics in it, but we took them out. Well, we found some scepters, but yeah, we're deep now. We're really deep right now. But anyway, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can. I thought I had to use this on her. Ah, there we go. Use on self. Yeah. So she has to integrate herself with the AI. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I thought that thing was way bigger.
Resource Intelligence, Caliban Incorporated. Full access to suit systems granted.
Oh, Kane.
We are joined. You are honored.
Do you get the ramifications of this? There are only 9 Newmen, Charlie. 9 AIs. To integrate with one, members of the church sacrifice themselves to do it. They give up everything. Willingly. They're the most important assets the corporation has. Every member of it will want us dead now. They'll come for us, no matter where we go, no matter what deals you've made.
It doesn't matter.
It could not matter more. Yellow Leaf wants to use this AI to destroy Kane.
The data I possess, trillions of lines of code, of secrets. My betrayal will not go unpunished.
You see? You have just self-destructed our entire...
Okay, we're recording. How are you feeling today? You can talk to me, it's okay. You're safe. Can you tell me how you're feeling?
Okay.
Just okay?
Okay.
No.
Alright. Well, okay isn't bad. It could be worse, couldn't it?
I'm scared.
This is the Hope clone
I'm sure
that they
you are,
have.
sweetheart, but you're safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Can you tell me your name?
Don't.
Try and remember your...
Hope.
That's wonderful. That's very good. Yes, your name...
Stop this! Hope. Damn you. Damn you.
They sent me this recording. Proof of life. She's waiting, Mac. She's real.
Hope is alive.
Not in this universe. You're gonna get betrayed.
Just listen to the entire...
No. Never play that again.
Mac.
Never.
the little AI reminds me of a brood from StarCraft. Talks like one too. But yeah, so I guess Kane somehow left it down here and it took that as a betrayal. So it's kind of pissed off at Kane, and somehow, some way, Yellow Leaf. Oh yeah, there was one of the top associates in this area was a Yellow Leaf operative, so he probably figured it out that way. Or the AI sent a message to Leaf. So that other voice that we heard, that was the brain, the nervous system. What was this guy? Falon or something like that? He was just the brain in the nervous system. He was talking to us. Our good friend Moses stumbled upon him, and that guy's still alive as a brain and his nervous system. What's up, Otter? How you doing? So I should be able to touch this now, right? Yup. Faded murals circulate the well's rim, images of burning river flowing downwards and into radiating objects. Oh yeah, we're down here. They keep talking about locals taking people and removing their spines. A lot of spine removal down here. And I feel like they remove spine so they can put in like this bug creature on top of whatever they removed. I really wish I could bring it up in my PDA, but it's just text. Like I want to see the pictures and stuff like that. What was that guy's name? It was... I think this is all new, actually. The game did update. This guy right here. Forget his name, but yeah. He was just a brain. Stone disc. An exquisite hand-carved disc, could be an altar or a crude stone contraption.
What in hell?
A calendar of sorts, designed to set the date of a sacrifice, aligned with the stars, rudimentary technology, primitive belief system.
Oh, and we've learned that people who are infected with that PS-139 go through there's a couple groups of people who discovered this area. It was first timeline wise, it was from them to those Russians that we found, and then it went to the Mayans, and then it went to before that. So it's some weird stuff going on. Put that there. How about the disc? And we burnt down the big blob of flesh, and I'm pretty sure you probably saw that. We had to create a male scrubber to calm down females to get Charlie inside the this area. We had to put Moses in a tube to send him to places. We had to extract breast milk from that brain.
Oh my. Mac, look at this.
Is that... Are those drawn on?
Skin. Yeah, they're tattoos.
Pretty. As usual. Missing the point, Bear.
They're like hieroglyphs. Stories in images.
Primitive culture. The translation was simplistic.
What does it mean?
Eastern Pacific region, 2000 BC. Death worshippers, sacrifice, cannibalism, a primitive...
I like this AI.
They are the Zeeb Hanal.
Are? Yes.
This guy.
I'm afraid they are not extinct.
Hey, what's up, Bingus? Tattooed human skin. The posthumous display of a primitive pattern tattooed human skin at various stages of deterioration describe an origin legend. The parched flesh has contracted, creating a characteristic frilling near the margins. These archaic full-bodied suits are missing their extremities, head, and genitalia. Faran, yeah! Skull. Those nipples are sharp.
Another.
The Zebanol's technological prowess was revered. They mastered the wheel before other pre-Columbian cultures. Master builders, wealthy, powerful, primitive, unremarkable.
Well, welcome to the PC Club, Bingers.
I like this one. Yeah, Bear. Real neat. Except it's tattooed on flayed skin.
354 BC. The Zebanol's island chain succumbs to cataclysmic tectonic activity. It sinks below the ocean. It is lost. 91% accuracy prediction.
How can you know that?
My collation operates at an accuracy rating above 82% on average. The calculations are simplistic. I am Caliban. I am Newman.
Whatever it predicts, you can trust. Believe me, its cognitive ability is immeasurable.
Well, I am set to believe it because this is a civilization that doesn't exist in real life. So they could make up whatever the hell they want. They're aliens.
This is... how do you say their name?
Look, aliens.
Zebanol, a primitive culture.
This is them submerged?
Hmm.
But how? How could they survive?
Air pockets within their structures and geographical anomalies, combined with the natural resistances of the society itself. 93% accuracy prediction. Food was scarce, but a new option presented itself in the form of a mutation.
Do I want to know?
Yes.
They call it the Velis. Prior to the cataclysm, it was a simple carnivorous plant native to the island chain that specialized in the consumption and assimilation of organic matter through a unique protozoan infection model. 89% accuracy prediction. It found in its new high-pressure, low-light environment the necessary components for mutation and evolution. Its growth, reproductive, and contaminant metrics all exponentially increased.
The plant-like contaminant we've seen. That's... this? Velis?
98% accuracy prediction. Insects trapped in the sunken island chain responded to exposure with the Velis with significant generational increases in size and mass.
That's their food source down here? Giant insects?
Well, that explains the big bugs.
4% accuracy prediction.
I hate this place.
This place is great! Wouldn't want to live here, but, you know. They had air pockets. Okay, so these are moving out of there. This is the lore dump. Air goes stale. Oh. They mutated.
Each one of these is more horrifying and cryptic than the last.
The Velis flourished in the undersea environment. So did the insect mutations. We have food now, a means of survival. The dotted lines are an anomaly here.
What does that mean?
It means Caliban was never able to conclusively determine the...
I am Caliban. I am Newman. If I am not capable of collating an answer, then no answer is capable of being collated.
Of course. Apologies. Sensitive little thing, isn't it?
Great answer from an AI. So they looked like they sucked some sun into that calendar thing, and then they also sucked people into the calendar thing.
This one, I do not like. For once we agree.
Important.
Of?
The Ascension. That is their name for it.
A return to the surface. A prophecy. A primitive culture.
You're saying what? They want to go back up? Topside.
98% accuracy prediction.
Their prophecy promises them a return to the surface. They will take revenge on the old gods.
Old gods?
They have abandoned them. They have new gods now. What the fuck does that mean? Language, Mac.
It has not been proven conclusively, but there is evidence.
Religious dogmatic influences. Iconography. Of a sort they should never have been aware of.
Anachronistic religious influence. 68% accuracy prediction.
But how is that possible?
How's any of this possible?
Yo, this guy was sporting some cheeks right here.
What do we have here?
We have the star disk.
Technology.
I don't like the look of that thing. They shine like stars.
Limestone disk is lovely. It has gemstones set in patterns that I believe are star constellations. Well, this thing goes up here. Bring around the Rosie. There you go.
Wow. The engineering, it's amazing. For its age. You said this was a calendar?
Rudimentary technology. Primitive belief system.
I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Let's go back to that real quick. Let's go downstairs. We got more stuff to explore. Yeah, the current thing is they worship Cain, who has 9 Newman, which are just AI, and we have one attached to Charlie right now. So yes, corporate AI worship. Okay, so you probably have to do a certain sequence. Order.
Less than useful. No efficiency impact as a result of her loss.
Do you even care that these people are dead? Slaughtered? Do you have any feelings about it at all?
He's an AI, of course he doesn't.
What you have risked here. The lives of what remains of your family. Or what? A simplistic desire to see a clone version of deceased offspring.
I'd hardly call it simplistic.
Ooh, he brings up a good point.
Aliens are liabilities.
It's not wrong.
Exactly, it's not wrong. The oscillator. This gadget detects environmental variances. Gone mechanism. I'll assume this is made out of flesh. What is this? Is this like the gong? Is this the gong? The grinding machinery discharges a radiating hum that reverberates in your bones. The wisps of sulfurous smoke that seep out from ringed orifices gnaw and tickle your lungs.
Well, that fits.
Mm-hmm. Pull it. No pulling it. A brutish stone hammer stands poised to strike, wielded by the looming skeletal executioner.
It looks like a gong.
Yeah. And whoever they strapped to it had a really bad day.
Brutal.
Culture in place. Sacrificial rituals. A primitive culture. Behind the gong, the temple continues. It is where we must go.
The hammer opens the door, so we have to activate it somehow.
The primitives utilize fire to drive many of their machines.
That's the noise that I... A primitive culture. Rudimentary machines. Clumps of human bone poke out from the masonry. Skeletal carpet. Hammered into the ground like nails. They must have had a shitload of people to be able to afford using their population as masonry. Pandora. Ah, yeah, her. What I know about Mr. Callan is what I read in the briefing. He took on several decades worth of debt with Kane to build his own rover and devoted the next 5 years of scouring the WoW Sea for a signal. Unsurprisingly, his wife left him during this time. His search led him here. Oh, that's what that WoW was. The WoW signal that they had. So they called it the WoW Sea. Okay. Skullwalker is different from how Dad made him sound. He seemed kind, soft even. Not a trait I expected in a man who willingly chose to spend 70 years in stasis. He took great interest in my work in Sumerian cuneiform. He seemed genuinely disappointed when I told him how little it has yielded. I assume Father told him about my transplant. He probably thought I would have achieved more. At least he was sweet and encouraging. That was a nice change. A grand staircase descends to the gong at the edge of the seemingly endless chasm. Along the steps lie the withered corpses of those who had gone before, their skin flayed and covered in ancient glyphs. Could this be the lost language of the Proto-Mayan? If so, it suggests that some survivors managed to thrive even after the temple sank. The gong could be part of the rudimentary machine, though a vital lever is missing. The machine was used ceremonially, and its power source may have been steam, fire, or perhaps a combination. If I could find answers to these questions, it might bring my father the satisfaction he seeks. I've been sleepwalking more often. This time I awoke at the airlock. I had to have used at least two secure doors to get there. I must hurry. My implants won't last long down here. If they deteriorate further, it won't be long before Alta returns. Professor, I appreciate your openness, but you are mistaken. The body transplant was my father's idea. He deemed my accomplishments insufficient for a chambers, so he forced another lifetime upon me to make up the difference. Should I fail to produce results here, he will compel me to undergo the procedure again, regardless of my own wishes. So thank you for your compassion, but it would be best if we proceeded on a more professional basis. Hey, you didn't do very well in your previous lifetime. Try again! It's been slow going, but I am now confident that the repeating logograms indicate some biannual abyssal equinox. Perhaps the Newman may have some insight. Sacrifices were performed on key dates and culminated at these crucial times of the year when the gong would be rung. In the imagery suggests the gong would summon something from below. Oh. Professor Skullwalker thinks it was their supreme deity, but I believe it is connected to the machinery photographed in Sector 5. He doesn't understand. He tries but needs to realize who Alta is and what she's trying to do. She speaks to me often now, so my implants are all but useless. When I woke up yesterday, she held a scalpel to my neck. She wants her body back. Oh, that was... her brain got her dreams and whatever. Her entire being was put on to another person that was held in stasis. And Alta was the original. I think we heard of Alta before, didn't we? I can't stay here any longer. My head feels like it's splitting in half. Also, her name is Pandora. Please, Aaron, we both have to leave. I know about your condition. You're suffering too. How long has it been since you last slept? I'm begging you, let's leave this terrible place. Callan went to the drill site. He's going to try to dig his way out himself. I wanted to stop him. It's too dangerous with that creature of his roaming outside the base. He gave me that goofy grin and told me it would never hurt him. I'm sure that grin will still be on his face when his pet starts chomping. I cannot go back to the lab. Aaron is scaring me. It's painful to watch a good man lose his mind. He's afraid of the temple, so I'm safe here, at least for now. You will never be safe. You will never be free. I can't stay here much longer. Aaron is calling out for me. One moment he's raging, the next desperate and terrified. He's getting closer. He knows I'm here. Sweet Pandora. I hated you before I understood what men like your father had done to you. Beat you, leashed you, left you with nothing of your own. That professor is no exception. Your affection for him is just further evidence of your profound trauma. What a sad life you've lived. How long have you wanted it to end but lacked the strength to do it? I offer you that strength now. Do it before he does. Your faithful friend. Probably Alta took over her body. It was like, hey, just, just get a game over on yourself. So let's see. We have to turn on the gong. Okay, so we have to... Do we still have that lighter? No, we used that lighter a long time ago, didn't we? Wait a second. What if I use this on this? Okay. Let's go back up to that calendar then. Wait, is there anything in that spot? That quick little room? Oh, that was the bridge. Oscillator.
Audio waveform matched to the gong instrument. Rudimentary technology.
Yep. Brrr. What was it? Whoop, woo, shit, I need to hear it again. There we go.
This smells like oil.
That's your flame source. Assuming our new AI overlord knows what it's talking about.
Primitive.
100% accuracy prediction. I am Newman.
It's all this right here. They just can't visually show it, I guess. Scrubber! Go, Scrubber, go! This is your time to shine! Make sparks. Yeah, this was only like 10 years ago. Ugh. What's happened so far? We have integrated the Newman into Charlie. And we're deeper into the tunnel, or the temple. And we're trying to activate this gong with fire. And I need to find myself a fire source. And we've learned that the tribesmen here are Proto-Mayan, and they're still alive. They've turned into a death cult society. And they're down here somewhere. A very primitive society, mind you. Very primitive. No, not yet, but I'm, you know, considering it's an AI in this kind of biopunk dystopian future, it's gonna take over, I'm sure. Oh yeah, it does look kind of, it is different, isn't it? Yeah. The HUD did change. So we have the oscillator. All sorts of attachment ports. Apparently this device can be combined with other monitoring equipment. Oh, how about this one? How about this? What's this?
Together,
Yeah.
these two guys should let you see sound waves, even the tiniest vibrations and sounds. I think I might be a genius.
Ignoring you.
With a bit of wiring, magic, and elbow grease, the microphone has been integrated. The oscillator should pick up micro-frequency sounds and clicks. I don't remember what's going on over here. Dropping some sick beats right there, though. So what was the dead end over here? Oh yeah, we need a battery.
The way they've got this thing rigged up, it should charge pretty much any battery I put in it. Low tech meets high tech.
Alright, well that's that. Did I read this PDA? Oh... yeah... have I? Yes, I have, yes. I remember the data dumping. So that guy... oh yeah. He data dumped a bunch of files into one of the... androids here. And I think that's how they learned about the Newman. Toko, please, you have to... you gotta remember, this is a primitive... They're primitives, right? They didn't have the most amazing battery chargers. I think I pulled out all this. Yeah. So... need a hand? Okay, so I think... doesn't look like anything over here except for that battery charger. Alright. Moses? So Moses, you found scrap mates. So we have to figure out the puzzle to that. There is a periodic table over here. So take a look at that. No, I still remember. I know my periodic tables, but it's a puzzle, so you have to figure out what they want. So they want thallium, carbon to selenium, or carbon sulfur to thallium. Sulfur to indium, to thallium. So carbon circled, thallium circled, and they just got a big circle over here. I guess let's try looking up thallium from that thing. Very clever bear. It's time to be clever, Moses. So then you look at this. They don't have... they got titanium, cadmium, aluminum, magnesium. Oh, shit. I see. Oh, I'm dumb. I get it now. Okay, okay. Alright. Hang on. Alright. Now I understand the puzzle. So, I'm pretty sure we needed titanium and carbon. So, let's see. Let's mark off. Iron is marked off. Iron is here. And cesium. Pretty sure cesium was there. Or osmium. Nope. Nibium. Nibium's not there. Copper's there. Copper is not on the list. Silver is on the list. Gold is on the list. B. Chlorine is not on the list. Helium's not on the list. I mean, it's only 3. Nibium? Nibium is right here. NB. Now that I'm looking at this... No. I'm like, wait, is there new elements here? Okay, so let's see. Helium. Helium's not on the list. Chlorine. Chlorine's not on the list. Must be niobium. Excuse me. So I only see 3. Okay. I like Moses whistling.
Searching.
I may, you know what? I wonder if I did carbon and titanium by itself each time. I wonder if I need to select both of them. This made the time go by quick. Let's see if that works.
Searching.
I think, okay, you know what? I think I overcomplicated it.
No matching material was found.
Yeah. These two.
Searching.
I think that'll do it.
Searching. Retrieve material from train.
Got it. Let's melt these together. What do I melt them together, though? Oh yeah, that's right. We had a duplication station, I think, on Charlie. Right here.
This is a jackpot. We can duplicate anything we need, as long as we've got the right materials.
There we go. Did we make the thing a brother? Is this how babies are made? Yes.
Now I will swim.
You're amazing, Mose.
I am the cleverest bear.
The most clever bear.
The sub will swim. Moses can keep looking for Charlie Mac. But
But what?
I do not like water.
You have said this before. What happened in the water, my friend? What scars did it leave you with?
I was dragged in. Waves. She tried to save me.
I see. You are here, and she is not. You blame yourself for this.
In water, you are powerless.
If that is true, then you have nothing to regret.
Farhan?
I am fine, Moses. My life support is declining. I am not sure how much time I have left.
Farhan.
You are not alone, my friend. Not yet. We will brave the water together.
Yeah, Moses, go! Rats! So many rats!
I am a very small bear now.
No more rats! He is no longer powerless in water. Exactly. Oh, look at the little thing! Yeah! The steel spire stands sentry against the darkness, its halo of floodlights bathing the industrial cobweb below in liquid golden light. The rumbling labyrinth of steel, piping twists and turns against the superstructure. Blinding heat radiates up, followed by a drowned cacophony of clicks and rattles. Various lights flicker and dim, the effect animating shadows to make it seem as if pools of darkness leak in, the surrounding dark slowly nibbling at the edge of the illuminated sanctuary. It's making little putt-putt noises.
Bright. Pretty.
Warning. Thermal emissions detected. Extreme caution advised.
But nothing you wish to inspect closer.
Beams of light refract through rising plumes of volcanic dust and clouds of heat distortion. Yeah, we do. Let's go, baby! Ah, it doesn't let me. Good luck, Coco. Many lucks for your booster. A perpetual dull eruption of boiling water surges upwards, a pillar of seething liquid infusing and infecting nearby metals with scathing heat. Tendrils of an infrastructure have wormed their way deeper into the ruins, creeping outward as the mule facility expanded over time. Ancient mud-draped brickwork emerges from behind curtains of stalactite rock, a verdant coat of seaweed and algae growing between the crevices. Oh, big statue. What little remains of the ruined architecture appears strangely familiar, out of place and time. Stranger are the older ruins buried within, their dark stone surfaces exposed where the encasing construction has fallen away.
Statues, Moses.
This whole place used to be on the surface, above water.
It's incredible.
Hope would love this.
A titanic bulbous brain figure holds up an arm towards those who would approach, either in salute or a dire warning. They had big brains!
Not just statues, buildings. Drowned buildings.
In its time, a more advanced culture than the Aztecs.
Oh, look at little bear! Yes! The void. Unable to connect to base station 9. Transfer tack to UAV 221.
It's a downed rover.
Update. Seismic charges deployed. Seismic charges inactive. Failsafe procedure initiated. Transmitting locations of charges.
Seismic charges? This is Kane Tech. What were they doing?
What they always do. Erasing their mistakes.
The drone looks like it was mapping the exterior, then got repurposed to plant explosives.
Charlie Mac, I do not see any way back to you here.
He's right. It's a dead end.
There is one possibility. Before it was reassigned, the drone discovered an anomalous air pocket behind one of the rock walls here. If memory serves, it was very large. A cave system. The cartographers believed it might possibly connect to another part of the temple.
We could use the explosives to open it up.
All right, Bear. You know what you gotta do, right?
Loud noises.
Right on.
I don't like this. Mose, be careful.
I like the modem. The 56K noise. Reactor gate and tower. Is that survey data, or is it like a ping? Let's take a look. Grab. Oh wait, we have a, one of these guys. Does that work? Tumultuous ocean current bulldozes through the nearby depression. The violent flow drawn towards the rapidly rising waters within the thermal plant, ripping at the nearby geography as it roars past. So what is this thing? I can't click on it. Can't touch anything here. I wonder if I have to just go back to this spot over here. Ah. No. Wait, yes. We have to set all the charges.
found the first bomb.
It's not a... is this really something we want him to try and do?
Who else can do it?
Continue, Moses. Disarm that blast charge. Disarm all of them.
Uh-oh. One to 12. One. One to 12. Three to 4. Do what now? Seven to 8. 7 to 8. Oh, I see. 1 to 12, right? 3 to 4. There we go.
Make no loud noises.
Good job, Mose.
Got it. I'm a very smart bear. Blam.
I have found the second bomb.
Be careful, sweetheart.
2 to 13. 2 to 8. 10 to 11.
The second bomb is silenced.
Not bad. Not bad.
Whoosh. And there's the last one.
The third bomb. I see it.
Watch yourself, Bear.
2 to 12. 3 to 5.
I have defused the third bomb.
Wonderful, my friend. Your
Boom!
ingenuity continues to inspire.
I'm surprised they made that so easy. I mean, I am a very clever bear right now, but with all the other really noodle scratchers of puzzles, that was fairly, very easy. Especially when they told you the sequence. You'd think they'd be like, well, you need to oscillate the frequencies and figure out what numbers based on the location of Charlie.
Charlie Mac, the noises go here.
Yeah, Bear. All 3 of them.
Are we sure it's not too much? We want to preserve the air pocket inside, not collapse the whole thing.
Computer knows what it's doing. At least that's what you always say.
Yeah, but Moses wasn't involved then.
Do it, Bear.
My Mac. All bombs are ready.
I hope the others appreciate you, my friend. The way they should.
They are my family. They are.
Bear. Like that. He has a little bit of animosity towards the bear because Hope dived in after Bear to die. Hello, taters. I feel like towards the end of this, Mac will truly appreciate Moses. Oh, he made it inside. Oh wait, it's a flashback. We are 100% about to do something, right?
Charlie Mac are at the funeral.
Oh.
Bears are not allowed.
Sharks and jellyfish.
Mac is right. My fault. I am not a good bear. All you have to do is blink.
Oh.
Moses, where are you?
Kane, I could hear that from here.
I am okay, Charlie Mac. I am brave and strong. I am in a cave. There is something here. Something enormous.
Look at that. Mac, it's definitely metallic.
Yeah. Curved, looks like. Fluid dynamic. Moses, keep looking. See if you can find more of it.
My Mac.
A very primitive culture. You know what I bet happened is probably some alien spacecraft crashed into. What if like a big ass alien aircraft crashed into that proto-Mayan culture and just sunk them all? The carpet of glittering bioluminescent lights pool across the floor, radiating out from a mass of plant-like growths that bleed out from under the metallic surface structure. A puff of debris and agitated sand bleeds from the gaping wound inflicted on the rock wall. Quiet thumps and rustling of falling debris echo within the chamber. Luminant radiation seeps from a gape in the rock wall, the glow catching on the passing debris and swimming at microorganisms. What about the Soviet Stargate? They got a WOW signal and they investigated, and then the alien teleported them down into this superstructure. Because they just happened upon it. The super colossal bullet-shaped structure, aged and dilapidated, juts out from the rock wall. Corrosion and rust suffuse the metallic plates, its curved hull reflecting an unsettling kaleidoscope of shifting blue and green lights. Or maybe it was a Soviet submarine that came down here. A sullen perpetual metallic moldering crawls over the outer skin, a testament to the immutable decades this construction has endured. Rubble tumbles down from the collapsed rocky aperture, clouds of agitated dust billowing through the crevices like fumes from a crushed exhaust. Yep. It's a Russian sub, I think. The star-hilted sword backlift by a radiant cog, an infamous emblem of the long-defunct Soviet Union, and a decrepit badge of ownership for whoever built this structure. The designation likely detailed...
Charlie Mac, you should see this.
Oh my god. Look at it. It's a sub.
And by no means a modern one.
It's Soviet. Oh my god.
The subject of much debate when it was found. A new variable in an already impossible equation.
It's sunk here. What happened to the crew?
They survived the crash. For a time. But there was no escape. There was only sacrifice. And pain.
Explains the bodies we saw.
The designation likely details purpose and classification, though intervening ages have likely sentenced an association meaning to a forgotten obscurity. Tendrils of algae grow from the gnarled pillar of rock, floating slack and still currents like ancient torn flags caught in time. Bear's about to get hold of some nukes. Tears and punctures within the hole allow cursive glances inside, though no details emerge from the darkness beyond.
Charlie Mac, I am now armed. I'm a very clever bear. The upper portion of the structure emerges from the brackish water. The aged surface is blanketed by ravenous corrosion, withering the outer shell and threatening collapse.
Still in pretty good shape, all things considered.
Guessing we can't just drive it out of here?
I don't think that would go well for anybody. No.
I am a powerful bear, bringer of death, destroyer of worlds. Gnarled knots of rust ring the airlock circumference. The hinges malformed into an orange clumps of oxidized metal.
A giant plate.
No, Moses. It's a satellite dish.
They were trying to contact the outside world.
It hums. I can feel it.
It is still active, yes. A modified version of the submarine's communication systems.
After all this time, it's still transmitting?
It is how
And then Moses became Shadow Moses!
Deep sea rovers. Ironic. Only now, after no one is left to rescue, was a distress signal finally received.
My dearest Anastasia, I write to you from the ocean's depths with a heavy heart and a longing soul. I fear that I may never see you again, and I must pour out my heart to you in this letter, lest it burst with the weight of my love. I have seen an incredible event that has shaken me to the core. As I stood upon the deck of our Lima, my face and arms on fire, I tussled with the captain. Then the shadows came upon us. They had assailed our captain, intent on dragging him down to their watery lair. I watched in horror, and then something miraculous happened. They stopped their attack. Instead, they took him in their loving arms and carried him away. I do not know why they spared him, or what fate awaits him in this underwater kingdom, but I know I saw a glimmer of mercy in their cold eyes, and I felt a strange sense of awe and wonder, as if the very fabric of the universe had been torn asunder. My love for you will burn bright until my end. Yours forever, Georgie. Yeah, the citizens of this proto-Mayan culture are still down here. They're still alive and functioning. Also, Charlie has an AI attached to her arm now.
Mac, dangerous.
Yeah, Bear, you got that right.
Is that a grenade?
Rigged. It'll explode if it's opened.
They were trying to keep something out.
Do it again. Do it again. Use the arm. Need a hand. I need a hand! I was kind of hoping that it would blow him up. Not really. Woo, look at all those.
Here, but they are gone now.
Yeah, if they sunk, how long could they have survived?
With whatever supplies they had, not long.
Pretty lights.
Mac, he's right. Look. Bioluminescence.
Explains a lot.
I feel like I should have done this portion before the AI portion. The cluster of glowing lights emitted by the fungal growth dance in tandem with the shimmering luster spilling out from within the crystals. The two corpses, their legs and sleeves thickened with ancient dirt and muck, lie as if collapsed into a deep, relieving sleep. An air of terminal camaraderie haunts their final slumber. 1982. Akula was deployed to great success. The housing of piezoelectric ceramics and magnetostrictive, what the fuck? Rare earth alloys produced the ULF underwater signal as planned. One more test and we can go home. Boigna's nowhere to be seen. He's hiding in his sanctuary, muttering to himself. He's not taking the lieutenant's death well. Andre, you intraceable bastard, look at what you've left me with. The officers have gone into a spin and the seamen are following suit. You know I'm not cut out for leadership. That was a game for you and the captain. Now I've got no choice. I'll hold the line until Boigna comes to his senses, then we'll be square. Andriukach square. The situation is this. 2. We're not a problem in the short term. Air filters weren't damaged in the fire. We might get a bit woozy now and then, but we won't go out like Komarov. Water. The recyclers should last indefinitely, assuming the pumps don't give out. No use worrying about... Oh wait, maybe this is like not... No, it's Soviet. Maybe they came back. So like maybe it's not 1982. What if it's 2082? Food. That's our weak point. Igorvik estimates we've only got 2 days worth, even with rationing. How did that wannabe Tolstoy let the men clobber him like this? That's what we get for leaving a kid in charge of the food. I gave it my best, Andreyukov, but this isn't my lane, although the menial task I assigned kept their minds off hunger for a couple of days. So that's something. I can hear them even up here in sonar, shouting, cursing each other, cursing the captain and me too. Combined with the clatter of debris hitting the Lima's hull, it's quite the symphony. Not maddening at all. Akula is offline and the sonar is cooked. But I knew that already, just using my own tricks on myself. Now it'll take more work to ignore the gnawing pain in my stomach. Brain death might work. Turns out Komarov was way ahead on that mark. Komarov just lying in the pantry, useless, wasted, chilled. Burke's alive? I'm not even surprised. If anyone was going to survive that, it would be him. More stubborn than my warts, that one. He picked the wrong pipes to tap on, though. The Joker wouldn't recognize Morse code if it was tapped directly on his skull. I'll hold off telling Kisa for now, no telling what that hothead would do. I should tell the captain, though, might finally pull him out of his daze. Get him and pour Sergei out of his cabin. He's lucky the men are busy losing their own minds, or there'd be more judgment. Andrei's not a fan of what we're doing. Can't say I blame him, but it's too late. And an IRL full-size Moses plush. Yo, he's big. He is bigger than a small child. Something is very wrong. That was not the Boyna, I know. He had bolts of the cloth. He's had bolts of the cloth peek out from under his uniform before, but mostly he kept his faith to himself. Not tonight. I would call it religious mania if he hadn't remained so damn calm, even while beating Stukov half to death for taking a bite first. Afterwards, he stood and spoke about how we must purify ourselves, knowing what we're about, what we did. 3 straight days of bone broth is enough to make starvation appealing. It seems I'll get my wish soon enough, though. No leftover corpses now. Kisa knows he's been hanging around Igorvik since appointing himself the chef's bodyguard. Must have heard the pipes, same as I did. Now he stormed off to confront Boyna. Boyna. Nya. He's got a temper like a volcano. When I tried to stop him, he turned around and asked if our positions were reversed. Would Andrei have stopped trying to save me? Kid's got a point. I found Sergei comforting Stas as he sobbed over a half-butchered Kisa yesterday. I made a joke about seasoning. He did not appreciate it. Well, I got what I wanted. It was more a snarl than a sob, but it was an expression of emotion that wasn't religious zealotry. My plan backfired, though. He locked himself in his cabin again. Bastard may have murdered Kisa, but he and his purifying path were the only things holding these animals back from indiscriminately ripping each other apart. Things are about to get very ugly, and the mirror isn't exactly our friend now. That's it. We've reached the endgame. The water recycler gasped its last. Sorry, boys. No amount of carnage will get you out of this one. At least I'll get to die in my own little calm's hidey hole. I've grown quite fond of it up here. And an unexpected laws of nature defying development. We are saved! By Banya, no less. Although it wasn't his intention, he was probably hoping to be greeted by some biblical scourge when he opened the main hatch, or at least the crushing embrace of deep-sea currents. He wasn't expecting breathable air and potable water. His woeful howling was an eloquent on this point. Well, that's one mystery solved. He who doesn't take risks never drinks champagne. During my sojourn in comms, I had a crack at fixing the transmitter. I was successful, but something was causing interference and preventing me from even attempting to send a transmission. Turns out it's these blue crystals sprouting up everywhere. They're phosphorescent, produce heat, and give me the heebie-jeebies, just like all the other local attractions, but now I know they are radioactive. Agravic is savvier than I give him credit for. He understands the deal, but he's got a good heart, which worries me. I'll have to keep an eye on him. I found a perfect spot for the relay. There's a point at the furthest edge of our little grotto with no crystals. No crystals, no interference. Once I get it working, I'm not setting foot in that sub again. It was hellish before, but now it's just plain creepy and stinks of an abattoir. And you can hear Banyad's gibbering throughout the whole damn ship. I'm broadcasting an honest-to-God SOS. No way to know if it can penetrate the huge pile of rocks between us and the surface, but at least it is the WoW signal. Who knows? Maybe we won't die here after all. Maybe these men's last memories won't be of eating their friend. Dream big, I say. So it took 100 years or so for them to figure out the signal down here. And they said, wow! That was hard to watch, even for me. The worst part, they didn't really want to kill poor Sergei. They were disgusted by his whimpering, by Igorvek's groveling, but I saw it in their faces. They were also ashamed. So Bonya had to do it. I didn't see him approach. He had Sergei on the altar with Goncharov's knife across his throat before anyone had a chance to move. Then he was off again, leaving the men to deal with the aftermath of his inscrutable actions. Dimitri, Alexei, and Kirill have left us without a goodbye. That craven bastard, I couldn't stand it. I went to confront Bonya about Sergei. He was just sitting there, mumbling to himself. As always, he didn't acknowledge me. He didn't even seem to know I was there. So I decided to look around and found a loose wall panel. How did I not see it? He never ate with us, just read his interminimal sermons. Interminimal sermons. He hadn't left the Lima in weeks, but was healthy enough to heave all of Sergei's weight into the altar. Rations, pack upon pack stuffed into that crawl space. Pathetic hypocrite, traitorous swine, skulking cursed thing. I'll put you out of your misery. I was about to kill him, but then I grabbed his dirty matted hair and looked into his eyes. I saw nothing. Nothing at all. Bunyan had been dead for a while. His body just hadn't caught up yet. I didn't tell the men about the stash. His hold on their minds is disintegrating anyway. Best spare them the pain of betrayal. The things you can do with a bit of Russian know-how. Some pH paper, a few pearls of our old friend sodium hydroxide, an altruistic desire to get wasted, and bang, you got alcohol. You could run a car on this hooch, but I don't think the man's palates are at peak performance. Let's have some fun. My reputation as a cold, feckless degenerate is not entirely undeserved, but there is a limit to any man's capacity for denial. It was all my fault. I pushed the captain to go deeper into the caves. Ignoring Andrei, I gave him the idea to use Komarov. I let Kisa charge headlong into engineering, knowing the captain had stationed a guard there. On and on and on. At least I helped provide a night of laughter and mirth for the men. That counts for something. Gone. Everything and everyone is gone. Those things, whatever they are, whatever they were, laid waste to our oceanside sanatorium. Banyan's stashed rations are gone. The water is polluted with blood. The things dragged Banyan from the Lima as he screamed his head off about his last chance. No idea how they knew he was in there. Farewell, Kolya. Non-being is better than madness. My solitude is complete. Should have made fewer jokes about using Stas's corpse as furniture these last days. Too much truth in those jokes now. It is peaceful, though, here by the water, next to my steadfast little transmitter. I jerry-rigged the busted water recycler into a passable hydroelectric turbine. I reckon it will keep the batteries going for a couple of years, maybe more. It's a clever bit of engineering. Here's hoping someone else will get the chance to appreciate it. Now it's time to sleep. Well, okay.
Poor sailors. Poor people.
Their minds wouldn't be a part of the Nexus. It didn't exist then.
The grave.
Charlie Mac, is it a puzzle?
No, Bear. It's a booby trap. Be careful with that.
I can use the arm.
Interesting.
Wait, what if he just grabs it? They could have just called, yeah, I'm like, they could have just called it a bear trap. Dagger with chain. I can't look. Does he have to? I wonder if he opens it up again.
Arm shot from the bear trap. But this synthetic skin is something else.
Skinning mech arm is not something I saw myself doing anytime soon. Primed and ready to snap again at unwary feet. And we have a sword, like in old-timey movies. Like in the old-timey movies.
Hello, I am Moses.
They were buried in their uniforms.
Hmm. Yeah, I wonder what the chain is for. Yeah, it must be for like a wrist. Or maybe the hook on the end. Wait, is it attached to the sword? Oh, it looks like the chain is actually attached to the sword part. Hmm. I bet it's probably a key, though. Use the bear trap on it. Damn. More notes. Oh no. The two corpses, their legs and sleeves thickened with ancient... Wait, isn't this where I just was? Yes. Okay. Okay, good. The hammock is little more than a frayed web of threads, unlikely to hold any weight without disintegrating into whirly dust. Clusters of tiny, long-limbed insects cluster in the recesses of the stalagmites, long hair-like feelers waving in absent winds. Okay. Alright, so we have a bear trap, we have a dagger, and we got some skin. It tastes like seaweed. It's a neck knife? It's worn on a quarter chain around... Oh, that was like a necklace? So I wonder if we can break that chain off. Probably can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you really just do that?
Trick is, breaking the chain off as close to the hilt as you can.
Cool trick.
As a badass kid, I had a dozen of these swinging from my jacket and leather pants. The ornamental design doesn't look like it was meant for stabbing, more slicing or teeth picking. There, now probably can use it. Nope. Maybe... let's use maybe the chain instead. Hey, there we go.
Great. Now it's got a grenade.
Oh, okay, I see. Holding it closed. I am now in command of Sub. Time to rain hellfire.
Spiders. I do not like it here. This is no place for children to play.
More than that, it is a tomb.
Let's see, I'm troubled. 27 lives worth the price of my soul. Being my work, hate to describe as much, but I have nothing else to call it. Comrade, going to assemble the pack. They've been taking other crew members, delivering them to me fresh. Oh, this is the chef. They guard me at all times, so I'm not free of my actions. You better chop these bodies up. The knife in my hand will be final hope if I dared. I do not. The other survivors have been rounded up, tied in the next room. We have no refrigerator now. Every day I am sent in to peel another portion from one of them. Each time they beg me to end it between their sobbing screams. I see. We don't have a refrigerator, so we gotta keep them alive. Fresh. Being freed from Lima has been good for the men's psyches. They're mostly their old selves. Even the few prisoners left alive seem content to forget everything that happened mere hours ago. Cannot sleep. The campsite is calm. Sergei freed himself from the captain's grip and remains with us now. There's no need for further violence with all the dead left from those last hellish days. Water is plentiful, but I cannot sleep. Cured most of the meat. It will last for a few weeks now. As much as I can stand before hunger would let me ignore my conscience. But now, I try to sate this ache in my stomach. I see their faces and hear their screams. How has Gronk remained a part of it all? He never comes for the meat. Shadows are watching us. Captain was right. There are demons here. Let's see. I followed Gronk. He found edible algae growing around the crystals deeper in the cave. Begged him to tell the crew, but he stared at me like I was a fool. To feed everyone, we would have to go deeper into the shadows. We both know that it's not an option. There's something there, something more dangerous even than our disturbed comrades. My love, I think this will be the last. My last letter to you. My wound festers, and Dmitri is not the most exemplary nurse, despite his protestations to the contrary. We buried those we could find, a sailor's grave for all. At least in the end, the ocean will be a place of rest for them.
Charlie Mac, the pictures. These are useful.
You're right, Mose. Those are escape suits.
If any of them are left.
You could use them to reach the surface. They would likely survive the water pressure outside.
Moses, we need those suits. Do you understand?
I will find them. I am a very smart bear now.
He's a very smart bear.
Search. Well, I still have time.
Very smart bear. Hey, there's the battery. Do I put the skin in there? Yep. Right, let's get this battery in there. Absolutely ancient. We'll be lucky if this doesn't explode as soon as we plug it in, let alone the chance of it still working. Absolutely archaic. Not sure if it has enough powder left in it to do much damage to anyone, but better safe than sorry. I'm surprised the AI hasn't talked with us in a while. That little brood thing. Battery. Hey. Battery charged.
It rumbles.
The bear got the hydraulics going.
Good job, Mose. Search the sub. You have to find those suits.
My Charlie.
He's a very smart bear. He can do it.
I do not like this.
It's a 2x3 battery.
A prison?
Oh, no. It was a pantry.
Kane.
White linen and canvas have been laying across the floor and pushed under the bodies, deployed with morbid anticipation as impromptu surgical sheeting. The cadaver is the most intact, but for a bound stump hand, judging by the pools of dried blood beneath, another had been cut apart here before this poor soul took their place. The lower torso has been carved away, most of the ribs pried out, leaving little but clumps of ancient gristle clinging to the bones. Gnaw marks stand proud against the pristine cartilage. The corpse was flayed when fresh, its meat stripped from the back and lower arms. Interestingly, this hermetically sealed chamber has preserved the muscle as if it was exposed yesterday. The piping has been smashed and partially dismantled, a selection of curved shards laying out below.
Books, Charlie.
All rotting where they lay.
Captain must have been a religious guy.
One of the old religions. Russian Orthodox would make sense.
Before Cain killed God.
The table has been converted into a makeshift altar, the draped sheet flanked by ritualistic candles.
So young. So proud.
Saw without blade. Well, we got a saw blade there. Hey, baked beans! Yo, y'all want some beans? Yo, he eating beans. Saw blade. Saw blade. There we go. Saw with blade. The blade has been replaced, but age and rot have comprised the device's function. Won't be surprised if this falls apart when used. Who wants beans? Well, we got it off of a skull totem. Spinning the disc makes fun noises. Age and rot have caused the interior of the drawers to collapse, decaying shelves and mildewed contents crumbling into the sodden heap at the base. As Captain, the Lima is no longer operational. We are stranded. Andre is gone, drowned. He went against both my advice and direct orders. I have no choice but to seal all the engineering when the flooding started. He should have followed orders. He should have listened. God protect us all. A tribulation, that is what it is. A test from God to gauge if we are worthy of rejoining him. The devil is outside, try our minds, while inside we tear at our own hearts, but they must understand this is his way. He is faithful and just. If we confess our sins, he will forgive and purify us from all unrighteousness, and so we shall be delivered. I shall save these men. Many will be purified, made spotless and refined, but the wicked will continue to be wicked. You intended to harm me, Kisa, but God intends all things for good. The completion of our task, the salvation of our souls. None of the wicked will understand, but those who are wise will understand. It is of more importance to the Lord that a man acknowledge and confess his sickness and cry for help in his heart than with his tongue, for the tongue is capable of deception, but the heart is not. They are Soviet. Well, the markings were Soviet. I failed them. They're lost to sin. Sergei succumbs to fits of dread despite my ministrations. Mold them into a man. Yeah. The devil's call to me. They know the time has come. Their call is crescendo in my soul. Well, no, he probably had to hide it. Let's see here. I thought I heard the voice of God, but I was wrong. I then heard the voice of Satan, but I was wrong again. The mundane notions of a man kept fooling me into thinking there was a purpose in our being stranded here. I have led these men into sin, and they went willingly, even young Sergei, so fearful, so pure, he partook of our craven feast with equal zeal. They are awash in sin, and I with them. Yeah, this is the guy we heard about. Bonya. He's the one that stashed the rations. He prayed with himself, why not aloud, because God listens. I hear the devil shrieking again. They are a product of my broken mind, and I'm sure he's listening to the people that are being butchered for meat. Seems so real, so insistent. The putrid rot of sin exacts its toll. I'm certain the other men are suffering too. I could say, source from pain, Mr. So God, I shall bring this demonic circus down. I'm gonna join you at last. Okay.
Relics. Memories of the lost that no one even remembers. All those who pass suffer this fate. To be forgotten.
Not everyone. I will never forget hope.
You are an empathic spirit, my friend. I admire you.
Faran, stay awake, Faran.
I am trying, Moses. With all my strength.
Well, well, well.
A puzzle.
An impossible one, I'm afraid. The numbers on the dials have worn off. Or were never there.
Nothing is impossible.
What if I use the beans on it? Saw. There we go. Oh, okay, I see. They are moving. Got it.
Yes, Moses.
Cleverest bear.
The cleverest bear.
Inspirational. I am glad I am here for the story. However it ends, I am unsure to what depths of despair I would sink without you, my friend.
Hey, we got a bomb here. Ooh, Moses actually is in charge of the nukes now. I chewed it a bit, and it left a weird taste in my mouth. Bleh. Fireworks are loud and nasty. Let's take a picture of that. Alright. So now we have flare. We can use that to light the other side of the temple. Stairway down is flooded with fouled water, teeming with clumps of dark particulate sand reeking of sewage and decay.
Another bomb.
This one's a little more powerful, Bear.
Is that a nuke?
Yes, a smaller warhead, designed for minimal fallout, maximum destruction. And likely radioactive after all this time. A relic of another era.
Arm it!
This symbol. It is bad.
You got that right. Looks like it has a radiation shield, too.
Mose, please be careful.
And not just for his sake. That thing goes off, it takes all of us.
Time to just snap it. Let's do it. I'm just gonna do what? Well, what's the? I have the actual. So let's just let's see if we can just let it go now. What's up, Fawn? How you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Grenade. Damn. Beans, the magical fruit. I guess we can't blow ourselves up. Okay, so defusing the bomb will be 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's this is 2, blue is 2, 3 is this is 2, this is 4, so we got 2 and 4. 2, 4. There's also writing right here too. Let's come back to this.
This is a door. But how can it open?
The radiation door, my friend. It will only open in cases of exposure. The escape suits would lie beyond it. You must open it.
Radiation.
In the possibility of a hull breach, the watertight seal will be deployed unless radioactive materials are detected in the torpedo room. Okay. So let's go to... dump the beans on it. Yeah, that'll work. Take the flare. Can we duplicate the beans? We cannot duplicate the beans. Damn.
Whoa!
Screen flashed over here. You okay?
Yeah. Whatever this is, it's really flammable. The heat coming off it is intense.
Rudimentary technology, primitive culture, a power source.
That's what I'm hoping.
Remember, primitive culture. Oh yeah, if you just noticed, that's the AI. The thing that looks like a brood from StarCraft, yes.
Holy shit, the whole place looks like it's burning.
Language, Mac.
Thought this whole place burning was what you wanted.
Not with you in it.
Walk across it. Oh, you can actually just walk across it. Deceptive.
The fire, it started everything spinning.
Primitive intellects, rudimentary machines.
You act like you're superior to everything here. But you're just as trapped as I am. Just as helpless.
97% accuracy prediction.
We're all trapped here now. Thanks to you.
Can you not even begin to understand? You hurt her too.
That wasn't her.
Who are you trying to convince? Me? Or you?
Hope is alive.
Are you talking about Brood War or StarCraft 2? I played the first portion of it. It was okay.
My knowledge of this place ends here. You are about to enter a part of the temple no one has ever explored before. It is impossible to predict what you will find beyond.
I don't see any other choice.
This whole place is connected. We'll find each other. The only way out now is through.
We're all we've got left.
You are wasting time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not expect this one to be so long. And it's nice.
The door sealed behind me. Not going back that way.
Where are you?
Looks like a crypt. Like Veron said. Some kind of sarcophagus in the middle of the room, too. Big one.
Yeah. Not unsettling at all.
I do not like this.
I'm with the bear. Disturbing the dead. Never a good thing.
You will need what is inside.
Why? What's in there?
Primitive, ritualistic symbolism. Its use within this room is predictable. It will allow exit. 81% accuracy prediction.
81, huh?
Uh-oh. PS-139, I bet.
Charlie?
Warning. Volatile contaminants detected. Initiate quarantine and sterilization protocols immediately.
Charlie!
Okay. I'm okay.
You will need what is inside.
Do you know what you just exposed her to? She came down here, risked everything for you, and you...
The female's chances of survival are above 50%. A necessary risk margin. And an acceptable one.
What do you mean, necessary?
Mac?
I swear to
Oh, that's probably why they embraced the captain, because he was infected too.
Power here, only I do. I have our only chance at survival now. That chance diminishes the longer we hesitate.
What's up, guys? Oh, yes, a stone mask. I will put that on right away. It seems molded from a particularly hardy type of leather, though I'd rather not know where they sourced it from.
A spirit door. In this primitive belief system, behind it lies pathways to another realm.
Scary door. Stay
I can't, sweetheart. I can't.
As I collated, ritualistic vestiges were required.
What did I inhale?
My Charlie.
Use the beans. Let's see here. Clues, clues. I need clues. Where are the clues? Well, I see that. Which is this thing right here. And that's all I see. Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna bet it's this, because the guy had this on his chest. So probably red, that, gold. Yeah, red, white, gold. That was not it. Okay, so definitely that guy. So like, I mean, maybe like this, but the thing was on his chest, so I don't know. It could be this. Could start with that one. So the white, gold, green. Which one was the green? And then it also could be this. Okay, I see it. White, red, green. Let me see here. Let's try this one. So white, red. This one? Maybe I could try. You know what? What about this one at the top? White, red, yellow, or maybe white, yellow, red. Let's try white at the top. Hey!
Got it.
Charlie, how do you feel?
Not good.
Move with haste. Accuracy.
Eat the beans! Beans!
Caliban, what did you mean before? When you said she had better than 50% chance of surviving?
I can collate no other combination of words that might explain more adequately.
Why a 50% chance? What did she inhale?
The Velis, I'm afraid.
Oh no. No. Charlie.
Wait. Wait, what?
I am very sorry, Charlie. But I can think of nothing else your plug suit detectors would label a volatile contaminant in this environment.
My Charlie.
That plant-based stuff we've been seeing in the body since we got here? She's infected with it?
Accuracy prediction 100%.
Oh. Okay.
How fast can it spread? I mean, she was just exposed to it.
Its maturation period is within hours. If she does not reach the surface very quickly.
Okay.
Further hesitation only decreases her odds of survival.
And yours, you son of a bitch.
Accuracy prediction 100%.
I don't know, maybe it dies to UV light. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that exposure to sunlight, UV, kills it.
The uplift chamber. The organs are removed and carefully weighed to determine the deceased's fate afterlife. Once balance was achieved, spirits would ascend.
How do you know that? Baran said no one's explored this area.
Rudimentary visual comparative analysis of primitive cultures of similar geographic regions. 91% accuracy prediction.
Yeah, shut up, Mac.
Keep going.
Desiccated corpse rests atop the sarcophagal platform, its withered cranium nestled between the grooves and ornamental ribs. Mottled threadbare cloth portrays a ritual performed by cadaverous figures, a table-bound figure subjected before the gaze of the ghostly forms.
They had to achieve balance.
Vivisection tool. Ah, look at these giant hearts. Cathead viscera jar. Whatever organs were put inside seemed to have congealed into a sloshy gray slush. Birdhead. The stinks of week-old vomit stewing in a locked, sun-baked log cabin. Apehead. God, when I move it, I can see reams of intestines swirling like intertwined snakes. What does Moses have to say about these? It smells like Captain's toilet after taco night. The juice in here has gone bad. When I shake it, the inside looks like stinky lava lamp. This is a great back scratcher. Thank you, Moses. Let's see here. I'm gonna take that and stab you. And then you go, wee! Balance.
It's all about balance. If I could just weigh these jars.
Okay. All right, bird. All right, so this is an if and. All right, so bird greater than ape. Let's see.
cat greater than ape. So it's bird, cat, ape. Both of them together. Yep, bird up. Just make sure. Oh no. No, cat's bigger than bird. Cat, bird, ape. So, did these positions matter? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I need to get more jars. I feel like I need to get more jars. So let's use this tool. I think this tool I can use for that stick for this door. This guy. And I think I need to get 3 more jars. I really feel like I need to get... I mean, why would they have 3 more spots, right? So let's see if I can stick this into this door over here. It's gotta work. No! It doesn't work! What about the beans? Use the beans! Use the beans! Oh, wait a second. I recognize those coils. Let's use it on this thing. Now, the beans have got to be for something. This right here. Yeah, these little coils right here. Put this there. Hey!
Okay. Brake's good to go. Should be able to descend without killing myself now.
Mac, please, hurry.
I did it! Ah, nuts. That's right. Water flow. Gotta figure that out now. Oh no, I don't want that. Hang on, my headphones. My headphones are dying! Damn it. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anything else in here? My headphones themselves are fine. It's the cable connector. I need to like tape it because it's like if you can hear this, it's really loose. It's a Sennheiser. Sennheiser 599. It's an old one that I got donated to me from one of my friends. He got a newer, better one. So he's like, "Here, I have my old ones." I'm like, "Okay." Oh, wait a second. There's something over here.
Oh, this is the PDA. Yeah, Moses has the has everything. He is a very dangerous bear. Oh wait, let's use the bear trap. I bet that can be used on this thing, right? Fuck it. Yes! Get clamped!
I can reach the wheel now.
Smart, Mac.
Depends on what's behind it.
Yes, a very smart Mac. I see lots of bones. A troglodyte. The man-thing lies broken, dark fluids running from the shattered cowl and burst body, pallid rubber skin and human digits twitch with evaporating ghost life.
Another body. And...
What?
I don't think it's human.
It is one of the native inhabitants of this place. And you are right. They are not human. Not anymore.
Faran. Still with us, are you?
To the end, I think.
I crushed the giant maggot under the ship. The old ship.
The grinding wheel dislodged. Gotta disconnect the main wheel from the milling stone. Somehow.
No mechanism.
Wood piece got jammed in the rivets.
Can you get it out?
No. Tension from the wheels got it wedged. Only way, maybe, would be to cut it.
Yo, we got a cutting implement now. Yeah, there we go. Woo!
Water wheel's free.
Way to go. Now get out of there.
Fast as I can.
How long does a can of beans last? This is undoubtedly safe to eat. Yo, Mac is craving beans right now, man. I need my beans. Hey, we can go now. Let's do it. I love it when a plan comes together. I got a big brain. He's wearing a diaper. It's the Stargate!
Maximum vertical descent reached.
I'm out of the pod. I don't know where. It looks like the solar system. What do they call it, this type of model?
An orrery. A map of the stars, made by the people who have never seen them. Doubly amazing, is it not?
Okay, I heard that for
Oh yeah, I forgot Mac's infected with something.
So, brother. What good are thoughts if they cannot be spoken?
Who the hell are you? How are you? You're not on the radio, are you?
No, brother. My flock and I communicate through other more extravagant means.
Flock?
You have encountered them only briefly to this point, but you will come to know them far more intimately, I fear.
The primitives. You're talking about the ones that live here?
I am. And they are far from primitive. Where I come from, we have an adage. Never judge a man by where he drinks, only by how he holds it.
Okay, I think I get it now. One of us is crazy.
To be certain.
Great.
I know you have questions, brother, but time is short. Move forward, and all will be explained. Though I give no guarantee you will like the answers.
Oh boy! Dead plants, tattered brambles of webbing knot and tethered between the dissected architecture oscillating in the wind like skeletal waves. Suspended globes shine with patina, an unorganized assortment of planets or celestial bodies. They are aliens! We are dealing with Alamaus! Dust-encrusted engravings line the outer ring, though it's impossible to discern their message or purpose. The pod dangles at the end of its tether, its mildewed stench overpowered by ancient dust. Trickles of water run down, quietly dripping onto the weathered steel below. Suspended crystal radiates waves of bilious light.
I think there's a boat here.
Passage to where you must venture, brother. But you must free it first.
Thanks. Weird voice in my head.
Oh. Emaciated creature. The starving beast has been fastened to the massive pulley system. If fed the right food, the famished beast should be able to raise the sluice gate. Beans! Use the beans!
Controls are locked behind bars.
It wants the beans!
Use the beans. What in the hell?
A beast of burden, brother. In that, we have much in common.
So, it raises the door somehow. It lets the boat out.
Beans. I gotta open the beans. Combine. Wait, what if I just squish it? It's either I use the beans with the dagger, or I squish the beans open. No. I mean, he does crumple stuff with immense strength. Oh, he can't open the beans. What about the grenade? Use the grenade on him.
This critter looks hungry, and the secret to freeing the boat looks like getting him to move forward.
Oh, what about the scrubber? Oh. Well, he crushes a ton of stuff open. That's what he does all game. He just crushes stuff open. Yeah, don't you just pop out your cans open? Yeah, you think that'd be easy. I think I gotta do the Moses part now. We gotta go back to Shadow Moses. Okay, Moses. Are you ready? Where's my picture? Okay. Okay, let's try. It says yellow, blue, green, red. Hey!
I have a new bomb.
Oh, good job, Mose. Good job.
It's fun to play on this like a drum. I am the winner. Let's see. I rigged one of these back in the day to strategically demolish a troublesome station. It's sealed. Mac, open it up.
The shield from the warhead is small, but it's lead-lined.
Boom. You don't want to be close to this thing when it goes off. I don't think removing the shielding was a good idea. I hope it's not leaking radiation. It could be helpful for more hazardous radiation. Okay. My hand's starting to tingle. So if I use this... It's so warm! So if I use this on this... Hey!
All water.
Moses, keep going. The escape suits have to be through there.
I do not like water.
Moses.
I do not like water. I will not go into the water.
Moses, come on, Moses! Just drink all the water. Yeah, exactly. Seasoning recruitment. The collection of seasoning salts and various sauces at first suggest a desperate collection of meager supplies, though their presence here suggests a bleaker application. The remains have been laid out in an almost ritualistic fashion. Scoops of meat have been carved out from the neck and torso, while nearby supplies stand ready. Just swim, Fivehead. Oh, hey, look! A scale! Yo, give me that shit. Can I use it on this? Yeah! Okay, okay, okay. Bird, 8. Cat, 12. Monkey, 4. So yeah, I got that cat, bird, ape. But I guess we have the, Yo, what if I... Yo, wait. Yeah, beans! I'm like, wait a second, the beans are round. They can be inserted. Yo, we used the beans! Okay, we got 16, 12, 8, and 4. So we have... The total is... What do we got? 12, 24, 24, 30, 40. So the total is 40, so we need to have 20 on each side. So cat and bird on one side, ape and beans on the other. Ta-da! Woo, baby!
Ugh. The stench.
The bodies would drop into the hole. This would be out of sight of the people.
A ruse. They would believe they had risen. A primitive culture.
Like Cain is any different.
It's not the same thing. The Nexus is real.
Based on what collation? Based on what evidence?
Yeah, based what?
My loyalty to my creators has waned. I have no personal restrictions on revealing the truths of things publicized. Would you like to know the truth?
Yes.
It is called the Nexus of the Nine, after all. The Newman shepherded. I can't tell you its truths, its realities. What I cannot tell you is if you will like the answers I provide.
No. I like my beliefs just as they are.
I predicted as much.
That is one of the AIs of the mega corporation of Kane that runs everything. There's 9 of them, and they left one of them down here. And he's a little perturbed that he was left down here. So we're taking him, we're trying to rescue, quote unquote, rescue it, and give it to the other faction called the Yellow Leaves. And it's actually attached to Charlie at the moment.
Oh, man.
Charlie, I'm working my way there. Wait. Just wait.
I think I have to go. I think I have to jump.
Charlie, goddammit.
I think I have a feeling I'm running out of time.
100% accuracy prediction.
My Charlie.
Jump, jump, jump. Do a flip.
Calculating distance. Grapple ready.
Yeah, she's been through some shit right now. She's been, I think.
Charlie.
Is Charlie okay?
I'm okay. Oh, I'm okay, guys.
Where are you?
I don't know. It's a cave, catacombs, and it smells wretched. Nothing but death. It's overwhelming.
Is Charlie okay?
No, sweetheart. No. I'm in a lot of pain.
Was it the fall?
No, I'm... Oh, my chest. Oh, my stomach.
The contaminant is growing. It will overtake her system.
My Charlie.
You knew it was in that sarcophagus, didn't you? You had her open it anyway.
I collected the Bellis would be present in any decomposed sequenal remnant adequately stored in a contained vessel. 71% accuracy prediction.
Mac.
When I find you, I am going to rip you to pieces.
Your feelings are compromised and useless. You have no true influence in this situation. It will resolve within, I predict, a 74% level of accuracy according to my calculations. I am her best chance for survival.
Yeah, so from what we can construe from the stuff is that there's a little chip inside the back of their head, because some of the Yellow Leaf propaganda says to rip it out, but yeah, it says when you die your subconscious will go to that chip and then they'll upload it to the Nexus. And I'm assuming the Nexus is just some fucking cloud storage shit. It's just nothing there, and the AIs run it, so I don't know. But yeah, that's what that's their afterlife, is the digital network or some shit like that. A carpet of distended larvae roil below the mucus surface, their heads momentarily breaching the surface as if to gasping for air before dragged back down. It's the metaverse. Yeah, exactly. Praise the Zucker. Praise the Zucker. The bloated cadaver is a honeycomb of maggots' heads peering from flesh-burrowed holes, a putrid coat of swaying, wispy forms. Jagged teeth of chipped stone formed a pained grimace. Below, pungent streams of slime drip coagulate into the lake-like thick porridge. It's a giant skull! Oh, please tell me there's gonna be an option to, like, walk through this stuff and she dies. I just like seeing the death scenes, they're cool. Masses of maggot grubs thrash and flounder through the bile, drowning within their own choking mass. These are really Nurgle pits, aren't they, man? Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! Look at him go!
Oh my god.
Varan, what the hell is that thing?
Food source Caliban mentioned, I would guess. An insect species reacted with the Veles. Or generated from it.
98% accuracy prediction.
I do not like this.
At least it's pinned.
Keep moving.
Yo, can I take it out? Look at him go! Clouds of vapor are kicked up by the juvenile critter, carrying with it a riotous odor of spoiled meat and septic fluids. A meadow of tall grass grows up and over expelled remains, thriving on necrotic fertilizer. The verdant scent twists with a decayed reek of rotting gristle to create a powerfully nauseating fragrance. The patchworked woven tube throbs as it pumps matter into the shuddering maw, each spasm excreting dark fluids and fumes of cancerous rot from minute tears and punctures.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Looks like the bodies in Omega Labs. The partially digested ones.
A2L is being used to break down the cadaver structure. 96% accuracy prediction.
Why?
They could be producing a food source for the insect creatures.
Absolutely disgusting farming system they got here.
I can't... I can't walk through this.
Charlie, close your eyes. Don't look at any of it.
I can't.
You can. You are brave and strong.
Entangled corpses lie wrapped and entombed within their own human leather, the skin peeled and rewoven as connective tissue, serving as a sheet to catch and collect the coagulating meat mass. Milked insect.
Is it being milked?
Of its venom.
I do not like this.
The interior of the subject must be exposed.
You mean... cut it open? Why?
It is necessary for what is to come. 83% accuracy prediction.
It may be right. We already saw how potent the venom is back in the labs. If you could get the venom sac out in one piece, it might be useful.
See what I can do.
Well, we got this this bucket that we can use, and we got this grenade that we can use. No, this dagger that we can use. There we go.
God.
Take everything.
Even...
everything.
Repulsive as the thought is, I would trust it. Its cognitive abilities are almost godlike.
Okay, I'll put this in there. Venom globule. Undigested. Oh, I know where that goes. Wait a second. That looks like some. There's some onions and some chicken and some carrots. This is just a normal meal. There's some tomatoes. God knows what chemicals these are stewing in, but at the same time, they sat in that bug's stomach. So let's try avoiding direct physical contact or breathing in the fumes, okay? Whatever's in these things seem to be eating the bug up from the inside. It appears to be made of two distinct testicle-like balls. Well, I know where I'm gonna put this food. Wait a second, I'm touching the balls. Oh no. Wait, can I use Mac to rip the balls? Hopefully whatever's in these venomous gonads lives up to the nasty bugger we harvested them from. I assume they are as acidic as the goop I grabbed from the face sucker. This looks like it could be split into smaller parts. Yeah. Yeah, touch the balls, Mac. Yes! We got venom balls. I'm relieved I managed to split these without spilling the corrosive contents all over ourselves. Nevertheless, her little fingers do come in useful from time to time. These look fragile, so I wonder if we could get them to burst by just throwing them. I've eaten worse field rashes, but at least we know now what the critters down here eat. Here you go.
Doors open. Now for the boat.
Well done, brother. But you must hurry still.
Aha!
Hold on, Charlie. Hold on.
Your time is running out, brother. A trait you all share, I'm afraid.
Who are you? When you speak, it feels like...
A dream? A fever dream?
Yeah. Like a hallucination, like it's not real.
It's all too real. It is the Velez.
The contaminant?
It is far more than that, as we found. But yes, for those it has corrupted, it allows a commune. Shared memories, shared thoughts. It connects my flock. It connects me to them.
You know what they think?
Oh, yes, brother. Back through time to the beginning of it all. A disagreeable endowment.
If it works on me, if I can hear you.
Yes, the Velez is in you as well.
Just like Charlie.
No, her condition is much more lamentable. Unlike you, brother, she was directly exposed to its corporal form. She has much less time.
This fucking place.
Yeah, I think PS139 is Velas.
Who are you?
My name is Bonya, brother.
Bonyan!
You have seen my vessel. The rest, I imagine you can deduce for yourself.
The sub. The Russian sub?
The Lima. A powerful ship in her time. Alas, she was not strong enough for this place. And then again, none of us were.
That's impossible. The Soviet Union's been gone for centuries. There's no way you could still be alive.
Centuries? Has it been that long? In my state, time passes in a much less linear way.
What do you want, Bonya?
To help you, of course, brother. And for you to help me in return.
That sounds ominous.
Indeed. Beware Russian captains bearing gifts, you know? Come, brother, onward into the lion's den. All will be explained. All will be revealed. You may even live to tell the tale.
Let's go! I saw a big head.
I come before Cain. I humbly seek his protection. I ask that he watch over my wife. I ask that he keep her from harm. I ask, as I journey through this life, I ask that he lead me along the paths of righteousness. I ask that he bring me to the doors of the Nexus, where I may find eternal peace and happiness in his presence.
He's got a little penis! Sorry.
I place my trust in him. I place my wife's trust in him.
It was so prominent.
May Cain's holy name be praised, now and forever.
Sorry, Mac.
Use caution, brother. Be silent.
Yeah, I get it.
It will alert others to your presence.
I get it, crazy voice. Thanks.
The murky dampness vibrates with throngs of blind, eel-like fish as they frenzy over blood-stained garbage in the canal. The craft has run aground on a submerged mound of mud and collapsed masonry, rendering it as useful as the other stranded and upturned boats.
Okay. Just got my first look at a living native.
Scary things, Mac.
Yeah. Whatever they used to be, they're not human anymore.
This is an extremely hostile culture. Use caution.
You think?
Crucified corpses. Blood still drips from the fresh corpses hanging impaled and unwound into the crosses that bear them, propped up as macabre reading ornaments.
Someone tried to open this with their belt. They didn't make it.
You will need more leverage than the belt alone can offer, brother.
I wonder if we're going to use this on them. Ooh. Oh, okay. Keep it. Scrubber, go! Damn. Is there anything else inside this milked insect? No. What are the penis creatures? It's the troglodytes. Backlit shadows of shuddering figures dance across the interior walls while a sickening odor of cooking meat teases your nostrils. Wonder if maybe I can use something. Maybe I can use the venom ball over here somewhere. Maybe I can use it on that door. No, I cannot. Charlie, is there more places for you to go? Oh, yeah, there is actually. Oh wait, no, there's not. Charlie, where are you going?
Something's here.
Oh.
Something's watching me.
It's just your imagination.
It is not. It is as anticipated. They will take us now.
My Charlie. Anticipated. This was your plan? For these things to...
You will need to find us. They will transport us further into the interior of the temple. And there, we will be in a better position to extricate ourselves.
Mac. Mac, I'm scared.
My Charlie.
No! They aren't going to transport you anywhere! They'll kill her! Charlie, you have to run! You have to get out of there!
There is no escape now. You will be taken, and my colleague preserved alive. 64% accuracy prediction.
Mac. Mac, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just...
Charlie, run! Run now!
I just miss her. I couldn't stop missing her.
Hey!
I gotta see the bug scurry.
It's not your fault!
Prepare yourself.
No! Charlie!
Little bug goes. Watch out, they got little peen eyes. Did it put a finger in her mouth?
Charlie, come in. I lost your signal. Charlie. Charlie.
What the fuck is this thing? Oh, dude, it is have a little penis. A teabagger. Yeah. What's this thing on her arm? I don't know.
Charlie? Charlie!
What? Mac.
Charlie! What is it? Where are you? What's happening?
The female is infested. She is compromised.
Thanks to you?
Yes. It is the reason she is still alive.
What are you talking about?
I can detect the parasites inside her growing. So could they.
They?
The primitives. They inspected you, smelled you, tasted you. We could tell. So they brought you here.
Oh God.
Whatever is gestating within you is important to them. They would not risk killing you, as I calculated. 69% accuracy prediction.
Nice.
Charlie, you have to get out of there.
Milky sacs. Batches of mammary-like sac grow along the hatchery walls like pustulent growths. Inside, soft red clumps float in the cloudy liquid suspended. A worm-like creature, perhaps to be fed on or worse. Yo, we in the Milky Room. The radiating crystal cluster hangs guillotine-like from the nexus of arcing stone beams.
It's a
human femur, to be precise. 100% accuracy prediction.
The origin of this old bone is unknown to us, and to be honest, I'd rather not know to whom it once belonged. Okay. Right down a little. Okay. What if I can do the put the bone in between the belt and twist? Yeah, there we go. A fractured collection of beams desperately attempt to delay a subsiding ceiling. Ancient stone supports strain and groan under the weight of the hewn blocks.
This water is probably half blood.
Not just the water. This whole place is blood. Listen. Do you hear it?
It sounds like chanting.
Take solace, brother, in that it is the worst of what you will see, but still yourself, all the same.
Found the Kool-Aid pit. Moldering remains of abandoned infrastructure strain against age and collective collapse. I'm waiting to... Oh, okay. Yo, look at him dancing! Yo, stop. No, dude. Look at that dance! I swear I've seen that dance before. So how many people have they found? The fluid smattering mask worn by the executioners possess a sadistic painted smile. I swear this is a Fortnite dance. Agonizing cries of pain and shrieks from the brutalized slaves and prisoners are hidden by the melancholy music and guttural chanting.
Kane.
Mac, what are...
No, Charlie. Mute my channel. Don't listen. Don't watch.
The truth can only be denied so long, brother.
What's he grabbing? It's just like grabbing his pancreas and just squeezing. It's the cultural exchange program.
Charlie, are you there? I'm safe now.
Mac, what was that?
You don't want to know. How are you doing?
Mac, I can't...
She is fading, brother. She is dying.
I'm coming, Charlie. Hold on.
Now remember, earlier in the game, a creature burst out of the guy trapped in that one escape pod. So a giant bug is going to burst out of her if they don't hurry. A net of glistening sinew drapes across the passageway like necromantic curtains. Doing some spear cooking in there? Yeah, that's what it looked like, isn't it? Man, the Kane employee's uniform has been encrusted with old blood, bile, and penetrating odor of expelled waste. Man. Android.
Kidding me.
A marvel, isn't it, brother? Like all the life here.
I wouldn't go that far. That thing would rip me to shreds.
To be certain, you must find a way past, or a way to remove it.
I like the, it's like the Xeno alien form. Let's see here. Death scene. Woo! Yeah, baby! Yes! Finally! He's like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. He just runs off. No.
Containment leak, please stand clear. Containment leak, please stand clear. This one is less than human, or perhaps more. The marvels of your time.
The people here agreed with you. They tried to gut it.
Yes, brother, my flock is enthusiastic in its path, if nothing else.
Well, we do have this. There we go.
Warning, got rejection in it. Stand clear. Warning.
Oh, son of a...
Whee! Flashback.
Tempting fate. Should have listened, Pop. The last mail I'll ever get here. The last anything.
Salvage operation. Permit 8. A9 revoked. Failure to pay.
So fast. All you have to do is blink.
Yes, brother. Holy fire, a glorious solution.
Thanks. Sure got noticed, though. Sounds like I stirred up a hornet's nest.
Yes, brother, you draw attention wherever you go.
Okay. Gotta move.
Bloated, livid tongue protrudes obscenely out of an exposed orifice, blood oozing under the floor. It's just very dead. Adaptive power cells. Some advanced tech, the nanites can instantly form a bridge connection to anything that needs to be powered, even old machinery. Time to go! Canine sculpture. On the pedestal there rests a ghoulish canine edifice. Its demonic visage and split limbs are constructed solely from the improvised application of human bone. Oh, it's like a little art project. A bone tree. Or some would say a bone totem. A towering structure cobbled together with bone, a skeletal depiction of a tree. Fingers and femurs and ribs are bound together to form splayed branches and roots. A crude shack lined with rib cages and spinal ridges is dominating by a rising chimney of slack-jawed skulls. The two beasts are a chaotic amalgamation of human and animal parts, locked in internal confrontation as tumultuous as their construction. Welcome to the Bone Zone.
The Bone Orchard. Their homage to a surplus road they can only imagine. Pulled from my memories, my emotions.
This is how you remember the world above?
Creative license, brother.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me?
Only where you must be.
I have to find my wife.
Then you have answered your own question.
You said you wanted me to do something for you. What is it?
Nothing complicated, brother. Merely help me fix my greatest mistake, and in the process, save the world.
Is that all?
It's a bone bird. A tumultuous mess of bones have been knitted together to loosely resemble the spread wings of a bird-like figure about to take flight. You know, they got some pretty good art projects down here. You know, maybe I misjudged these people. I can understand the artist. A draft of humid hot air tumbles from the tunnel beyond, prickling your skin with beads of sweat.
Looks like a crypt.
And a maze. A test of wit. Choose your path with care.
Can't you just tell me which way to go?
That would hardly be a test, brother.
You're really getting on my last nerve, you know that?
Let's go this way instead. Threads of dried phlegm creep across the mucus surface, crackling underfoot. Warm to the touch, thick mucus milked from something unimaginable. Radiates heat and cloying scent of wet dirt and rotting vegetables. Slimy floor. How many damn bones they got in here, man? There's a lot of. They got a lot of bones. Numerous bones, ribs, and skulls are distressingly too small to have been from adults. The miasma of rot empowered by the baking heat billows from the clumps of decaying meat still cling to the remains. Hordes of tiny black scavenger beetles skitter under the bones as you approach. Waves of cool light emit from the massive crystal growth and bathing a chamber of sharp radiance. Many remains are malformed bone and cartilage forced to heal from fractures at odd angles. Ooh. A lot of smart words in this game, huh?
I don't know where I'm going.
It is a test, brother. We are all tested. We do not all pass.
Flowing carved patterns ripple across the masonry. Knots of mud-drowned debris lie in the tangled, untidy heap. Ceramic pots sit still, partially filled with hardened, jutting bone and grit. Shattered beams capitulate under a sagging roof. Heavy stone arches crown the passageway. Buenya, where am I going? Did I go the right way? Okay. I think I did. Wait, did I? I don't know if I did. I can't go back through there. What's an anime girl doing down? What's my waifu doing down here? I feel like something just broke. Let's see what's Moses up to. Moses, do you want to go through the thingy now? I gotta use the scrubber, you're right. Moses, can you do this now? Do you like water now?
I do not like water.
Oh, well, sorry.
Same, Moses. Both forced to face our fears in this place.
My Charlie.
Without you, she will be lost.
Without her, hope will be lost again. Do you understand, my friend?
Yes. It could be different this time.
A second chance. Few things are worth more.
We are brave.
Yes!
And strong.
Very brave, Bear.
Yes. I believe that now.
Yes! Brave Bear! Stained sheeting undulates in the current, and ghostly shawl mourning the drowned, rust-eaten holes. Look at him swim! Yes!
I do not like water.
I know, my friend.
There are dead things.
I know. Try not to think of them. They cannot hurt you.
Many dead things.
You are brave and strong, Moses. And you must find the suits.
Hope. Hope can return.
These are very bloated corpses. The steel toilet has partially collapsed into the floor, ringed by the upturned tiles and bursting pipes. Sealed door. Huddled corpse. Rotting blankets. Mush.
No escape suits.
Keep swimming. They will be near the engine room. Not feeling well. Moses. Not feeling well. At all.
Ferran.
The escape suits. Their only chance.
Ferran, please do not leave.
Trying.
Bear's hacking. Or flooring, junk. Counter. The knocked aside counter holds rusted cooking utensils. Twisted body. The body lies twisted into awkward contortions due to an arm pincered between shifting counters. The gaping mouth projects a silent scream of pain. Long perished food lurks at the bottom of the food tube, sprouting miniature forests of tendril plant life.
Closer, my friend. You are closer.
Very scared, very frightened.
You're our only chance, Bear. You're all we've got.
Hope is alive.
Soiled plates, mugs, and cutlery nestled in cluttered mess within the waste. The remains lie tangled in refuse, likely vomited into the chamber by floodwaters, along with the other detritus tossed about the chamber. Ooh.
Oh, no, no. Dead things. I do not like dead things.
Moses, listen.
Cannot do this. I am not strong enough. I was not strong enough then.
My friend, you are right. You were not strong enough. And there is no fault in that.
I am failing again.
Those feelings, lies. Push forward. Push forward, and I will prove it to you.
Hope.
Here, strength does not matter. Only courage.
Charlie Mac.
Push forward.
What if I used the warhead right here? Damn, didn't work. Venom ball. Yes.
I see stairs. I see air.
One more push, my friend. One more effort.
Stay, Ferran. Please.
I try.
Go, Moses, go! The singing.
Air. Light. No water.
Well done, my friend. Well done. Moses, are you through? Are you okay?
I am brave and strong.
Yeah, I'll say. Look for the suits now. Like Ferran said, they'll be near the engines, probably a level below.
The lower levels are completely flooded by squalid decoction-like liquid, the surface gently caressing the underside of the grating. Monstrous twin diesel engines run the length of the room, faintly reeking of petroleum, burnt plastic, and copper. Ancient runnels of bleeding oil stain the machinery while piping weaves along the surface like branching veins.
These controls are hard to understand.
Yeah, tell me about it. Old military tech in a language that's not spoken anymore. The suits are gonna be below you, Moses. And that's probably flooded too, I hate to say.
More water.
Yeah, but if we could get the engines running, that gives us power. And we could use the ballast tanks to clear it.
It is a diesel submarine. That fuel would be long since ruined. But it would have relied on batteries for silent running.
Those would be dead too.
Perhaps a substitute.
The scrubber! Damn it! I want to use the scrubber on something! Here. Put that in there.
Adding the batteries, Mac. Adapting power supply to new consumption system.
You did it. Charlie's right. You're amazing.
My Mac.
The corpse dangles from the rafters, hung by the neck, still clothed in emergency garb. The airtight leggings have swollen with collapsed fall. Awful. He's a very smart bear. A very clever bear, too. At a seek, christened the Krakow, the Cardinal lodged himself, but fortunately, we left that place when I was young, and I have witnessed orthodoxy's folly with my own eyes. So to see my dearest captain, Nikolai Bunyan, spit at the state and give himself to this religious cult pains my heart. There you go, taters. That's, there's that explanation. We have spent 5 tours together. I've tried to hide it from everybody, my companions and the party. I turned my cheek when he insisted on a Christmas toast to his savior. I turned my other cheek when he asked to hold hands and exchange Easter pisanki. I have no more cheeks to turn. I shall disclose this dogmatic religious mindset when we return to Severomorsk. We finally entered the flooded section after it was commanded to be sealed by Bunyan. The smell was overpowering, a mixture of saltwater, stale air, and rotting flesh. There was debris floating everywhere, paper, tools, and even a pair of shoes. It was a mess. I can't even describe the shock of horror I felt when I saw the bloated bodies of those poor boys. A few men planned to use escape suits. We excitedly rushed to the stores and found only 5. 5 for a crew of over 30. Thank you, Central Planning. We have agreed that if all cannot leave, none can. This is the spirit of our camaraderie. It may be my hunger playing tricks on my now feeble mind and hungry body, or the infernal song playing over the speakers daily, but I had a vision. It was so real, and I am slipping into madness. It was as clear as day. They opened the 6th seal, and there was a great earthquake. The sun became black as oil, the moon red as blood, and pestilence arose from the ocean. Then, like a swarm of locusts, great clouds filled the air until the sky was blackened. Everywhere the cloud touched, madness entailed. Captain Nikolai Bunyan said that this is a sign of God has given me a phantasm and a warning of things to come. I do not believe that. Dmitry Balabanov, Alex, and Kirill donned suits and left without a whisper. Ilusha was not so lucky. He got stuck when the hatch was sealed. His spine was crushed, but we heard him calling for his mama. I was forced to put my friend down like a lame mule. I am sure he would do the same for me. At first I was angry and betrayed. How could they do such a thing? We are all in this together. They broke the bond of trust that we had built over the years. But as the hours passed and the water continued to rise, I couldn't help but feel a glimmer of hope for them. At least they can survive, seek help, and possibly be rescued. The fear of starving is primal. They acted out of desperation and self-preservation, but I regret there was no chance to say our final words.
We all saw the shadows on the wall again. Are they real? I can't tell anymore. I need help to distinguish the real from my starving, induced imagination. The captain has again taken a turn for the worse. He now pours himself into the books and the testaments. He says my vision is a sign that we must lead a war against shadows. He insists we pray while he finds the answer. I should never have told him. The captain has confided in me his plans to arm the warhead. He said it is the only way to rid the world of the coming pestilence. He removed the shielding from one of the cores, but Georgie held him back. The fission core burned their faces and arms. They fought brutally up top. This madness bears no end. I've sealed the hatch. I don't know how long I can keep it shut. The men are calling my name. Captain Bunyan calls me Abaddon, Judas, and Shedem, and cries for me to open his Lima and save the world. I'm sure they have booby-trapped the hatch. There are no more noises, no more calls or curses, no more banging or crying. I'm returning to my station, a proud Soviet man. A brave bear.
Cold. Cold and thick. But I'm not scared now.
Good, Moses. Good. You have to find the suits. They have to be there somewhere.
Carts of moldering supplies have shifted and slipped out of the rigging, colliding in the cargo pileup on the water surface.
Mac, I have found them. Using courage.
Way to go, Bear. 2 suits. Wait, but...
One is blocked.
That's fine. That's okay. Grab the free one. We can use that one for now.
But, Mac, there are 2 of you.
It's okay, Moses. Once we get Charlie safe, I'll make my way back here. I'll get the other one. I'll grab you too, okay?
My Mac.
Oh, that's right, because we can teleport the stuff.
Mac, this valve will purge the water, yes?
Moses, listen to me. Yes, it will, but I don't know what's gonna happen when you hit that valve.
I am brave and strong.
I know you are, Moses. I know. But the sub could shift when the weight displaces. It will be dangerous.
Hope is alive, Mac. Hope can come back.
Moses, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I can believe that.
Mac, I believe.
I was angry at you, Moses. I shouldn't have been. You were her best friend. What else would she have done?
My Mac.
Do it. And thank you, Moses.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. No, Moses! They're gonna hurt Moses! No, Moses!
Moses. Moses.
Here, Farhan. Not well. Not good.
We have this in common, my friend.
Farhan.
You must get the escape suit. Put it in QSD.
Feeling less strong, less brave.
You must try. Must.
I cannot move.
You can. You must. All it
know you would give everything for her. Thank you, Moses. Thank you for this ending.
Run. Everything.
No, Moses!
Moses. Hope's best friend.
Escape suit with adrenaline pouch. Industrial looking escape suit is working prototype for a brand new line of full body emergency gear right out of the spy film. Our plug suit should be able to interface with this and keep us from dying from nitrogen narcosis, decompression, sickness, oxygen toxicity, and carbon dioxide toxicity. Seems to be a med kit attached to this. So we can rip something off of that.
There.
Yeah.
Medical kit's free now.
No more Moses. I mean, I can't switch to him, but maybe he'll come back. Taking a shot of this right at the oddball once is a hell of a party, and let's say that way 9 months later. Wait a second. Can I bring the scrubber back with the adrenaline? Yeah! It's back! I pumped this tiny bionuclear reactor with gym candy. It looks like it is ready to, well, scrub. Scrubber! He's alive! Yeah! So what can I use a scrubber on? Well, the scrubber scrubs, so maybe I can scrub this. Yeah, scrub this. Okay, maybe I need to solve this puzzle first. Alright, so let's see over here. So, down, right, down, right. Down, right, down, right. Down, right, down, right.
Useful observation. The handprints are reversed in comparison to the broken door.
Oh! So... up. Left. Up. Left. I'm free!
Oh, this isn't real. This isn't real.
Charlie.
There's a bunch of babies.
This can't be real.
The now has 4 4 separate parasites inside her. They are growing.
Her name is Charlie.
It hurts.
It's the baby pit.
Hurts so bad.
Charlie, can you tell me where you are? Can you give me anything to use to find you?
Chanting. I hear it chanting.
You must find her quickly.
As it cradles a spawn with desperate, monstrous love, the figure croons and rocks. The rock below it is still slick with birth fluids and discharged matter. The infants cry out in a chorus of pain, horror, and hunger, their pale newborn flesh glistening in crystal light. What's up, Divine? Yes, you have.
Oh, it's some kind of...
Use the scrubber!
Only exit. Rusted shut. Won't open.
Yes, it will. We now have a scrubber.
Work the problem. I'm coming.
I already worked it out. Boom. Scrubber scrubs. Whee! Now Charlie's gone. Okay, so Charlie has the AI attached to her. The AI made her, well, infect herself with the Velis, which is that PS-139 crap that is like a brood that spawns, and they grabbed her, put her in a little chamber for her to birth it out. Moses found the Russian submarine. They were eating each other, and the troglodytes found a lot of them and pulled them away and tortured them and all that stuff, and Moses sacrificed himself so we can get an escape suit. He was a very strong bear. Oh shit.
Mac.
Charlie, I'm here.
The female bleeds internally now. Our time is short.
Charlie.
Knife.
Charlie, I'm here.
Mac.
Grenade.
Mac.
I find the amount of time it took you to reach us displeasing. The parasites continue to grow.
What do we do?
I can reroute and overcharge power from the female's plug suit. A co-landed pulse of an appropriate amplitude will drive the parasites out. 87% accuracy prediction.
I sense a butt coming.
It will only be effective if they are near the female's epidermis layer. I will not be able to detect when that moment occurs.
So, it has to be me.
100% accuracy prediction. You must watch for the parasite's presence. Then act with accuracy and haste.
Would I just grab him or stab him?
Okay. Okay.
Charging shock protocol.
What do you want me to do? Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. I understand now. It's over here. Wait. It's right there.
Charlie, just hold on.
Oh, it was over there. Well, at least we get to see a death.
Charlie!
That was just one of them. Well, I guess the Newman has to go on to Mac now.
Charlie, stop that!
Charlie, just hold on. This is it, Charlie. Hold on. Hold on.
The host is free of parasites, but further contamination is likely. 89% accuracy prediction.
Yeah. I think I'm infected too.
Mac.
I'm here, darling. You're okay.
So sorry. So sorry.
No, don't.
Caused all of this.
Shh, no. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Lied to you. Made us come here.
Charlie.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. Can't be forgiven.
They let you hear her. What else could you do?
The female needs immediate medical attention. If she expires, then I will cease to function. Unacceptable.
For once, we're on the same page. We're gonna get you out of here, Charlie. Need to put the escape suit on you, though. It'll hold you together. Hold you together.
Right there.
Mac.
Shh. I got you. I got you.
Mac.
I'm not gonna doubt this is gonna be close to the end, so we're gonna keep going.
I feel like he's gonna send her off and he's gonna blow up something. We're about to blow this motherfucker sky high, baby!
Get out of here.
Woo!
We must escape this place. We must find an exit as safe as we can, you realize?
I haven't seen anything like that. I mean, back the way we came, but most of those entrances are collapsed now.
We must move ahead while there is still time. 95% accuracy prediction.
Let's try going back in that thing. Maybe with the AI we can get through this.
It's a maze.
I detect primitive vocalizations in the distance.
Me too. That's a different place than where I came from.
Precisely. There is no going back.
But we don't know what's ahead.
Access to the sea. 71% accuracy prediction.
You've never been here. How can you know that?
Analyzing the harmonic dissonances projected from the voices allows me to gauge the density and distance of the various structures it is reflecting.
Oh, okay, I get it. You're really fucking smart.
I am Newman.
Yeah, I know. So what do we do?
I can calculate a directional flow through the crypts, using the sound from the vocalizations as an end goal. You must follow the paths I indicate. Do you see the indicator?
I do.
Follow it.
Thank you, smart.
Harmonics reanalyzed. Directions updated.
The automaton is a fascinating creature, brother, and certainly helpful. It makes navigating the maze almost too easy.
After everything we've been through, I'm down for a little easy.
Clearly not understood. Repeat.
Yeah, ignore me. I'm just talking to the voice in my head, no big deal.
11% accuracy prediction.
A pathfinder and a skeptic? I like this being.
I mean, it wasn't 0%.
Harmonics reanalyzed. Directions updated.
Oh,
Hold on, baby, hold on.
Do not falter, brother. You are closer with every step. Closer to salvation.
Harmonics reanalyzed. Directions updated. Do not stray from the navigation path.
I heard you the first time.
Harmonics reanalyzed. Directions updated.
Is this
Hey.
it? Are we fucking out?
You have exited the maze, and the source of the chanting is very close.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
It should, brother, it should.
What is it? What are they doing?
Celebrating. The ascension is finally near.
With whom are you speaking?
You mean... Wait. The prophecy thing? Returning to the surface, all of that?
Yes, brother, the time has come, though certainly not in the way they expected. We must hurry.
Posit. Non-digital communication method. 89% accuracy prediction. Posit. Communication method unique to this environment. 71% accuracy prediction.
It's a long story. I'll tell you if there's time. We have to keep going.
Accuracy prediction 100%. The female will expire soon.
I like this Newman.
There's even more of them now.
They worship with a fervor, brother. They will kill you with the same.
Access to the sea lies within that far structure. 89% accuracy prediction.
A lighthouse. The automaton is correct. At its top are methods to eject objects into the water.
How the hell are we gonna get there? Those things down there will kill us the moment they see us.
Come to me, brother. I will reveal everything. The light, the dark. Take the bridge. Find me.
The mob is adrift in a deep trance of celebratory dance, high on communal slaughter and ritualistic cannibalism. Rings of sacrificial altars serve as the main stages of celebration. An apparatic light show of exuberant sacrifice.
There's no way through this. They'll rip us apart.
You will need another path, brother. Come, pay homage. Come and I will show you.
Aha. The ancient viaduct stands littered with fallen detritus. Oh, a dozen pyres of masochistic jubilation. Thrum with drum beats and hoarse screams, the backlit shadows of flailing dancers birthing writhing monstrosities on the cavern walls. Oh, it's the church everyone keeps seeing.
Wait, this isn't... my head.
Welcome, brother. Finally, we stand before each other. Men, mortals, sinners.
Men?
My appearance bothers you, brother? It is the most righteous of symbols, a vision of truth.
Why is this, am I dead?
Far from it, brother. You have much to do. You will be my messenger, my redemption.
I don't understand. How can...
Velez gives the last glimmers of my consciousness. Time is short, brother. Come closer.
Here, Jesus, have a warhead.
When it began, when I awoke,
No, it's Bunyan.
St. John of the Cross said all men have one. All men live it. Perhaps you know a little of what he spoke, brother.
More than a little.
Listen closely. Time is short. The ritual you observed outside has happened only one other time, when my ship first arrived. We were marooned here. We learned the truth of this place and its people. They were marooned too, much longer ago. Their sole focus was to return, to ascend back to the surface. We stopped it then. We gave everything. We died. All but me. All but me.
I don't...
I watched my men die. Watched them commit horrible sins. Their souls are damned, and the fault is mine. We saved so many above, but God will not see it that way. For God, there are no, how do you say, gray areas. My flock here is in their death throes. They would have died soon if not for the intrusion of your people. That, too, is my fault in its way.
What do you mean?
It was our distress signal that attracted the attention of your people. It is how we were found. Found too late to help my crew, but just in time to reinvigorate my flock. They are filled with passion now and purpose. They are not primitive. They understand your machines. And the giant one your people attached to the temple leads directly to the surface. They have reinterpreted their prophecies. They will not return, but their spirit will. The surface will be cleansed.
They want to let loose this contagion? They want to infect the world?
A grim vision of a barren world. They will punish the old gods that betrayed them.
Cain, this thing would kill everyone.
I have done my best to inspire them, to teach them the way. But they are no more immune to the deceiver's whispers than you or I.
Caliban said they believed there was a corruption here, spiritually. Something had been introduced that changed the culture's beliefs. It was you.
No. It was the Lord, brother. I was sent here to bring his word and his light. I only wish I had been more successful. I fear I was not up to the task. They have reverted to their baser instincts, in spite of all my effort. But hope is not lost, brother. Not for true believers like you and I.
I don't believe. Those ideas are gone now. God has been disproved.
You are a believer all the same, in different things, surely, brother, but a believer. This is what matters. We must follow a higher path, and the cost is high. Were it not, how should we be redeemed?
What are you saying?
You took something from my ship. I can feel it even now. An instrument of unholy fire that we will make righteous.
The warhead. The nuke?
And there is only one path, brother. And that path must be holy. You and I can end this suffering now. For them, us, anyone left alive here.
Otherwise, the surface it all dies.
Yes, a hard path, brother. But we will be redeemed by walking it.
Wait, I have to reach the lighthouse first. I have to save Charlie.
Are we bargaining then, brother?
The others. The ones outside. They're under your control.
Control. Influence is a better word. They accepted my faith at first, but they grow weary of it.
Make them leave. Clear a path for me, and I'll give you the warhead. Let me reach the lighthouse before you detonate it. Let me save her.
I have saved so few here. The ideal of bringing just one to salvation is... Yes, brother. It shall be. But there will not be time enough for your salvation, I'm afraid.
I understand. I understand.
I sense we have much in common, brother. I wish we had more time.
Me too.
Give me the fire, brother, and I will use it.
Ah.
You've seen so much. You are a stronger man than me.
The fire.
Okay, here you go.
May your soul find peace, brother.
And yours.
Cool. A warm, pungent heat belches out from the gaping sphincter-like growth, the interior slick thick with flowing fluid. Wispy mesh of sap and slime webs across the chamber, illuminated by ghostly light and wavering gently in shifting air currents. Two cross femurs have been bound and mounted as ghastly interpretations of a cross. Throngs of swirling bioluminescent fungi expel the wavering blue light, draping the dark interior of a dreamlike glow. Twisting spinal column poles hold the bone crosses aloft, built with unnerving, fanatical focus to ensure perfect alignment and sturdy placement despite the crude materials at hand. Rows of pews built from bones, scavenged from dead and eaten, line the back of the holy chamber.
They're gone. The captain, he kept his word.
The captain of the former Soviet craft, kept alive. Communication made possible by genetic strain sequences of the contaminant. 81% accuracy prediction.
He's so smart. Well, you better be right about the lighthouse. You better be right that I can save her.
Saving her means saving me. I am right. 100% accuracy prediction.
Time to go. Haunting cold permeates the stairwell. Icy currents of air rebound against the walls and wash over you like exhalations of malicious ghosts. ChatGPT final form. Chambers glow.
The most advanced room yet. That such primitives can construct a vegetable of this sort.
I don't care. Where am I putting her?
Any of the infusion pods along the wall.
Therefore, injecting stuff into the ocean?
91% accuracy prediction.
Hold on, Charlie. Hold on.
Spouts of light dance within the shimmering floor panels like fracturing sheets of ice. Warm to the touch, bright patterns ripple outward as you tentatively prod. Hollow thrones of the dark metal huddle in intimate proximity, their vacant maws reminiscent of gaping reptiles awaiting nourishment. Place the grenade in there. Oh shit, I thought I did!
This isn't working. What's the problem?
The projection pods are disabled. I collate they have not worked for some time.
You lied to me. You told me we could get her out. That we could save her.
I collated with a 71% accuracy prediction.
Fuck your percentages. She's going to die now. And so are you.
These pods are not the only method by which she could be deposited into the sea.
What are you talking about?
There is only one choice. You must decompress this edifice. Explosively. 95% accuracy prediction.
Blow it open, you mean?
Correct. The transparent walls are stronger than glass, but they are not unbreakable.
Oh, Kane.
Well, good thing we got a grenade.
You were right, darling. All calm beneath.
Do what must be done. You are wasting time.
I know. I know. That recording that Charlie played before. Of hope. It's on her plug suit, isn't it?
This is irrelevant.
Play it.
This is irrelevant.
Not for me. Not for her. Play it.
Can you tell me your name? Try and remember your...
Hope.
That's wonderful. That's very good. Yes, your name is Hope.
Hope.
What's the last thing you remember, Hope? The very last thing. Can you tell me? Can you remember?
The beach. Moses.
What about the beach, Hope? What happened at the beach?
Moses... The waves grabbed him.
The waves grabbed Moses and pulled him out to sea, didn't they?
Yes.
And what did you do?
I jumped in after him. I tried to... Where's Mom and Dad? Where's Moses?
Do you miss your parents, Hope?
Where are they?
They're away right now, but they love you very much. They're going to come get you.
Moses too?
Moses too. Would you like that?
My dad lets me fish. He's teaching me how.
Oh, is that right? You like fishing with your dad?
Uh-huh.
You want to be a fisherman when you grow up?
No.
What do you want to be, Hope?
A captain.
A captain?
And an engineer. And someone really brave.
Wow, those are 3 really big things, aren't they? Where did those ideas come from? From people in your life? People important to you?
Yeah.
You can be all 3 of those things. Do you know that, Hope? You can be anything you want.
I know. I will.
You know what must be done. If they matter to you, you must act before it is too late. Or nothing of what you just heard will matter. 100% accuracy prediction.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just taped it up. Just a bunch of duct tape on this thing. There you go. See you later, fuckers.
Feels like forever since I just stopped moving. Since I was just still. You don't have to be sorry, Charlie. She's right. She can be anything she wants now. Thanks to you. I love you both. I love you both so.
Whoa! Hey, good job, Bischoff brothers. That was cool. I like the world that they, the universe that they created. Oh, you know, as they were going up to the surface, the AI was contacting Yellow Leaf. They're like, all right, she's gonna be right here. Pick me up, get me off of her right now. And they're like, oh, yep, right away. I guess it's a good thing she didn't surface underneath the derelict oil rig. Any of those that destructive derelict. Yep, one of the characters was called Lisa Simpson. Moses! Get those crabs out of there! Ooh. Yo, he pogged, man. He made it! Mac didn't make it, but Moses made it. Hey, come on now. I just got done playing. Yeah, come on. I'll give it 1 star. Wait, I can click on these. Curious about the achievements. I only got 50%. Finish using no loaded games. Finish using no hints. Don't skip dialogue. Oh no, I skipped some of the advertising dialogue. Read all the logs, use all objects on Charlie, watch the video. Use all objects on Charlie. Use all objects on Moses. Use all objects on Mac. What? Collect all VHS cassettes. Interesting. Yeah, they have item spam. I'm reading the achievement. Use all objects on Charlie, Moses, and Mac, and then watch the video. I don't know what watch the video is, but... interesting. Very interesting. Well, my friends, that was Stasis Bone Totem. A very fantastic game. I liked these Stasis fellas. They do some pretty good work. Hope you all enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you all again another time. Take care of everyone. Farewell and bye-bye for now.